started as love.
What is up, awesome people? My name is TheManky and welcome to my channel. So this video is totally different from any other video that I made so far, and that's because the migrant crisis in Europe. So everybody is accusing Croatia for not building fences on the borders. And since I'm from Croatia, and I am Croatian, born and raised here, and I love this country, this is Croatian perspective. So a few days ago, thousands of immigrants came to Croatia trying to reach the northern part of Europe and asking for help to do that. And since I am from the eastern part of Croatia, I've been confused for a while about that situation and didn't know what to think about it until today. So everybody's pointing fingers at Croatia for not building fences on the borders. Well, let me put it this way, we are not building fences anymore, or ever. The reason why is because we know the feeling what it's like to be a refugee. 25 years and less, Croatia was in war, attacked by Serbia, and we had to run away from a country, and we know the feeling what it's like to run away from your home when you don't want to run away into some strange country that you haven't seen before and put up with all those crap about you being a refugee, about you don't have any home or money or clothes or even to stay somewhere. So yeah, we know the feeling what it's like to run away from somewhere, from the war and from the crisis. Why I'm telling you this is because they came to our part of Croatia. Most of the people that help them are citizens of this country, are civilians, are citizens of those towns and villages. They live there and they are the ones that help them. They give them shelter, food, water and even money. Most of them refuse the help, just because the Red Cross is a Christian organization or those people are rude to us. Those are their words. Those people are not rude to you. If they offer you money, their home, their food and their water, they are not rude. Trust me, Croatians are more than welcoming and more than helpful people. We are not bad people, we are more than good people. We do try to help these people because, as I said, we know the situation. We've been like a country in this situation before. And even 1 year ago, there were floods in Croatia, and we also had problems with people there living in the area where the floods were. And we know what it's like to help the others. We know what it's like to be in that poor situation. So, news and people on the internet have been telling the things that most of those immigrants have those good smartphones and good clothes and they look good. So let me put it this way. If your country was attacked and you had to run away, would you leave your phone that it's kinda like GPS? Or if you had good clothes in your closet, would you leave it there and find somewhere on the street in dumpster bad clothes just to look even worse so that you could convince other people to help you? You wouldn't, right? So it's not really a reason to judge someone by having that. The reason why I'm judging them is because they do have money and they're asking for more. They do have food and they're asking for more. The only thing they need is transportation, and since I said they do have money, they gotta pay for that transportation. We offer them hotels for free. This is what they done. They destroy those hotels, throwing rocks at police officers, doing mess in those hotels, yelling freedom, 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 and saying that they are capturing a country for not letting them in Slovenia. The reason why they are here in our country so far is because they don't have passports and they don't have any identity cards to even see if they are from Syria, as they tell us. So what I told right now, you might think it's bad, but let me put it this way. Croatia has 4.3 million people and 20,000 people that comes in one day in Croatia to ask for help and saying that they don't have money. We have to pay them and we have to help them with transportation for free, and as I said, they do have money, we have to give them shelter, and as I said, they do have money, we have to give them our food, our houses, our water, just to look good in the world. Well, no, Croatia has more problems than you could imagine. Croatia is not a very rich country, but it's a very good country. And since we did try to help those people, this is what we get. We get pointed fingers at us by not building fences or saying in the news that we are a bad country, that we don't help them, the police officers are bullying those people. Well, they are not bullying those people. Their people came to our country attacking our civilians and the people that are trying to help them. So yeah, this is not a very good situation. If they do need help, well, ask for help, not act like fool or like some sort of shit, like I gotta say that. So situation is pretty much bad, and as I said, I was confused, but right now I'm not, and you probably are confused at this point. I've said so many things. To sum up all those things, this is the situation. They came running away from the war. We know the feeling what it's like to run away from the war. They came out into our country asking for help. They got help. They refused the help. They've been offered shelter, and they accepted that shelter, but trying to destroy it. They attacked us, our civilians, our police officers. So they came in our country making troubles, not trying to reach the borders. And since most of them told us that they are not poor and that they do have money and they just want to come to the northern part of Europe, this situation is more than clear. They are not refugees, they're just immigrants trying to get somewhere illegally without papers and passports. And right now they're making a lot of mess in this country. And I just want to say, if Croatia rises the military and tries to push them out of this country, I'm not gonna complain. So I don't know what your opinion is if you're from other countries that are targeted by those people to get in, like Sweden or Germany. I want to know what's your opinion about that, because most of those countries that they are going in have more than twice as much people than Croatia. Croatia has 4.3 million people, Germany has more than 80 people, Sweden has more than 60, United States has more than 300 million people. So what I'm saying is, there are a lot of people in those countries complaining about those immigrants, and they do have right to complain, but the people in country that has more than 10 million people, we don't have the right to complain. Well, we do. So I'm asking for your opinion on this situation, because my opinion is pretty much clear. They are welcome to pass through our country, but not to stay. If they make troubles, well, the only solution is to bring them in and, I don't know, arrest them, charge them with something, to act like a country, like a damn country, to prevent them for making fool out of us. We are looking like fools in the eyes of the world just because we are letting them into our country, and right now they are using that situation to make a mess in our country, to make troubles. Well, that's not how it works. So in my opinion, we should let them through our country, but not help them as much as we did so far. That's just my opinion. I just want to know your opinion, so write them down below in the comment section. And please don't get offensive too much about this, don't get offended about this. Is my opinion, and I do live in eastern part of Croatia, so I do know this situation. This is just the situation in Croatia for you to know the truth. So yeah, this is so far for this video. Like I said, tell me your opinion and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.